on from Greece. Questions, anybody? All right. So,
I'll go again. Well, it's two-parter.
Good. We've got 6 minutes. So
Yeah,
let's
6
just-
minutes. No one else raised their hand. I'm so sorry, but you brought up Steve.
Yeah.
You brought up Citizens United. I think that's so important. That's one of the biggest things that really, well, besides the Iraq War, that was the other thing that really got me fired up and interested into politics. And I think it's a precursor to that. Like, to everything.
Yes.
Like, nothing really changes if that doesn't fundamentally change. So I'd like to get your position on campaign finance reform and where you stand on that. And then completely in another direction, but maybe similarly.
Okay.
I don't know, because like how...
We can dovetail it.
Yeah, how things are funded and war and, you know, peace and all that. You brought up the military a lot, and I also have a family in the military. It's a military family to a certain degree.
Right.
Working class, that's where we go.
That's a
So
lot of truth.
I would like to get into like what you would do to fight for what kind of foreign policy things, because it's going to take even the state level to fight back, because it's just, it feels like over the last 15 years that this is where it always goes, you know, because the money follows, because the money goes home.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and so where do you stand on foreign policy, especially considering just last week my 17-year-old, I also have a 17-year-old, you know, I was busy, is worried that we're going to World War III. I mean, it's very scary time. So I'd like to get campaign finance stuff and where you stand on impact.
Well, yeah, let's start with money and politics, right? When you want to serve your community, when I wanted to serve in the military, I didn't have to raise any money. I just went down and signed up and said, I want to serve. When you want to serve in a political office, you have to raise money and you have to do all this crazy stuff. And the system is twisted that way because we've had bad laws and bad rulings out of courts. I mean, I've worked for an appellate court, so I've worked at the second highest court in the country, the Fifth Circuit, and I've seen how cases come through there. And you know, the way that we change Citizens United is that we elect Democrats and we change the Supreme Court and we get some people up there with sense to see that, you know, money is not speech and corporations shouldn't be able to flood money into it. The other option would be a constitutional amendment. Both of those are great challenges.